like, what are we doing wrong? And like, I don't know, it's just a lot to like, for me especially, to take in, because I know that business isn't personal and it's so important to remember that, but for me everything is personal.
Hi, good morning. We got, yep. Hello everyone, well, hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Check out the size of this ship. They told me to bring the van onto this side. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Normally we don't come to Mercedes to get our service done because es muy caro, which means very expensive. We have a guy in Toronto that does all of our stuff, but seeing how we're out in Vancouver, it's good to get it professionally looked at, and that way they can give us a diagnosis of what needs to be done. And if we can wait, then we'll get everything actually topped up and finished in Toronto. And if not, then we'll have to bite the bullet and pay for these free teas that they give you. Got a business call this morning, so we just quickly came back to the van.
I'd just like to point out something that has been bothering me, and Eamon's saying that he's gonna edit this out. But I spent all day yesterday doing like 4 loads of laundry. I said to Eamon, I can't put your clothing away because I don't know how you organize your little area. And he said, I promise I'm gonna clean it up.
Guess what, guys? Eamon hasn't cleaned it up.
That's all your stuff. It's brand clean.
Can you just help me shoot this smoothie scene?
We've been told our car is ready to go in the shop. And we're just making smoothies. That's pretty classic.
Beck just spilled her smoothie all over me. Now she's upset. But we got our smoothies. We're gonna buckle down and get some work done here at Mercedes. This is a huge dealership, huge.
If there's one thing we know how to do, it's make ourselves at home wherever we end up.
Yeah.
The hardest part of van life that not a lot of people are talking about, which we don't really like to talk about, is that when your van needs servicing, when you have a breakdown, you lose your home, you lose your car, and you lose your office space.
It's only 11 o'clock. They just called us, said the van is done. Taking advantage of some hot water here.
I love hot water. Oh my god.
Okay, we made it to Squamish. We are starving, so we're gonna grab some food at the grocery store.
Can't wait, so hungry. Must eat food.
Different humans.
Ready to shop now?
Now we can shop.
Mission complete, we survived. We're gonna probably make lunch in the parking lot and then continue to Whistler. So we were just finishing up lunch. It was pretty fantastic. Our toasted tomato sandwiches. And we figured we'd just quickly click on the vlog here because we're at this crossroads in our lives where, you know, we only have so many hours a day, and where do we spend that time? And we love making videos and, you know, what that allows, the lifestyle that comes with it. But it's hard to be a creator, and I think a lot of people don't necessarily talk about that, but just like the severe lows and severe highs that the industry is.
And also just entrepreneurship in general.
Totally. It's very lonely. It's the loneliest career path you could choose.
It's so weird because we were just with so many people. That wasn't very lonely. But I know what you're saying.
But you know what I mean? Like when you have a normal job, it's like you see people, you connect with people, you have a boss.
Yeah, you can blame other people, you can say, oh, my boss was being such a dick, like all these different things. My workload is too much because they don't understand, whatever. And then at the end of the day, you get your paycheck, and so it's no big deal. But I think that for me, I wasn't really a born entrepreneur. I'm very risk adverse, and so when we start talking about wanting to have a family, and like I look at my siblings who are really stable, and I look at some of my friends who are getting married, and it's just like
And friendships too, like even, you know, like we've changed a lot in the past even 3 years.
Yeah.
Where it's like we're not friends with the same people. We don't have the same shared interest. So I think and like back the way you touched on the like born entrepreneur thing, if you don't understand what that means, I think it's really just about the environment you're being brought up in. So like my dad, like I went to his office, I saw the vision, I saw the lifestyle. You didn't see that. Maybe so that's why it's like easier for me to digest the fact that we could do this on our own.
Yeah, but with everything that's happened in your life, I find it so weird that you aren't more risk adverse.
Yeah, but I'm just a believer. Like there's no other way to be. You know what I mean? I think I am an entrepreneur, and it's like if I'm gonna live life being who I am, how can I?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry that this is just a random piece of this vlog, but I think it's really important that you guys know that it's not always easy. And it's not like I'm down on myself. Like I really do know that we're gonna do great things, and I want to have like a really beautiful impact on the world, and I think that we can do that with this community. For me, it's like not about making the most money or any of that kind of stuff. It's just I have days like today when I feel like, especially with the last couple of years with our company, like we literally invested 24 hours a day every day. We were at festivals and this and selling every day and working so hard, and like you sacrifice a lot to get that off the ground. And now we're like taking some time away from focusing on what we've just built to try to build something else. And so it's kind of stressful to, like, you were saying it, but like where do you spend the time? And yeah, it's just a lot.
Maybe I should fill them in on what's happened, because it might not, this story might not make sense. You know, this morning the call that we were on was one of our largest accounts, and they have decided that they are moving forward with a different product. So that's a big pill to swallow, and it's something that we knew about last week, but we had one more call with them. And it's a key learning for us as a single SKU business. Like we just sell chai, so they're going with a tea supplier that has everything. We have partnerships with other tea companies, but overall I don't want to get into the nitty gritty. It's just it's a lot to hear that, right? And so
the
I guess
hardest part too is that like they just keep reiterating it had nothing to do with the product, it had nothing to do with our service, that what made it so hard to switch was how much they loved us and yada yada yada. But at the end of the day, you're gonna sit here and be like, what are we doing wrong? And like, I don't know, it's just a lot to, like, for me especially, to take in, because I know that business isn't personal and it's so important to remember that. But for me, everything is personal, and I think that's why I succeed in a lot of ways, because I am personal about it, and I will like go above and beyond for my clients. But then when they turn around and make a very business-like decision, it's really hard. So anyways, it's just, I was telling Eamon that I feel like it's brought on this existential crisis like the past week. I've just been thinking so much. Like I just had a birthday, and not that I'm old or anything, but you know, we've started talking about a family, and obviously we want all of these things. We're just not doing it traditionally, and sometimes that isn't always easy to navigate, and in turn is something that, you know, drives me to just question things. And it's, again, I don't know why I'm crying, because it's so silly. It's like, I love our life and I love what we're doing and I want to keep doing it, but at the end of the day, it's like, this isn't stable. Like, you know, we're capable of going out and getting normal jobs and living that normal life, and I know we are. And like you were saying, that scares me even more, to just like that be it. But there's something that I don't know. Anyways, it's just a spiral. You have no idea. Like once you start, it's a spiral.
Feel better talking to them?
Yeah, I'm sorry if it is depressing.
I don't think it's depressing. I think people will really want to watch this and know that it is difficult to be a creator. And if you're watching this, you know, aspiring to be... I
don't even think just using the word creator, because I think it's all... It's like entrepreneur in general. Because
but more so... yeah, you're right. It is an entrepreneur. But at the same time, it's like YouTube is not like...
Yeah.
You know, you go to the farmer's market every Saturday.
Yeah.
And you show up and you hustle and you make more money.
Yeah.
YouTube is like you work on a video that you think is going to be the bread and butter of all videos, and it tanks.
Yeah.
And, you know, title and thumbnail was off. Boom. You're...
Yeah.
So that's very difficult. It's very difficult for people to understand that, and to look at, you know, the amount of subscribers someone has and think, oh, they must be making so much money. Like, it's a very unfair statement. Anyway, our video has turned into a rant, but we just want to let you know that we do appreciate you, and we want to fill you in more on like our lives and like what's happening.
Yeah.
So
I think this is maybe a good place to insert a little plug for the podcast. Do you think?
I thought you were gonna say chai company.
No. No.
Yes, definitely.
We want to start a podcast, and we want it.
Whoa. We've started a podcast.
We've started a podcast.
It's called Reroute.
Spelled REROOT.
It's not available anywhere.
It's gonna be awesome. It's the idea of taking the word reroute, like rerouting your life, or when GPS reroutes you or whatever. Sorry, we lost battery there. Where you want to get more real with you guys about the behind the scenes of our business life. You know, chats that maybe take 40 minutes to get through that don't really belong on YouTube but could belong on our podcast.
Sorry.
You can go.
No, where were you heading with that?
I was just going to say we also want to showcase and tell the stories of other people and when they rerouted in their lives and the stories behind their journey and all that kind of stuff.
It's going to be very exciting. It's not going to be like some of this melodramatic
Sorry,
footage
it's going to be awesome. Right, it is awesome.
We've recorded our first episode. We've got a few hosts lined up, and we are going to, I guess, lined up. And we will let you know as soon as that is available. So, cheeky little plug for the podcast. We're now podcasters as well.
Mm-hmm. Which just makes me think, like, why the heck are we taking on more when... But anyways, it's all good, everybody.
Guys, give back some love in the comments.
No, I don't.
She needs love. She needs support.
I want to give you guys the love. I don't want to be like that. I want to just give them love.
Well, you've given them a lot of love.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing in the comments, what you say to her. So, give her some more of that because she really, really appreciates it. Mm-hmm. And me too. I like it when Beck tells me what you guys are saying. All right, buddy. Let's end this depression and drive to Whistler.
Okay. We might go to a spa. It's
Kisses on the cheek.
Today was like get Trinity checked up, and I think it's like a mental health day for us. And we had an offer to go to a spa, so I think we're gonna take them up on it.
How cool is our lives? We get offers to go to spas.
I know,
like
that's
on the
why
reg.
it's so silly that I'm even saying
literally
anything
on
negative.
the reg. People are like, "Hey, dude, if you're in this area, I've got this for you."
You guys are freaking amazing.
So
I know it.
We ain't complaining no more.
I wasn't ever trying to complain. I was just trying to be real and tell you that, like,
It's hard. Yeah.
Okay. No, but they were delicious. It's such a good, easy meal. We were supposed to make chili, and we didn't make chili. Yada, yada, yada. Love you lots, guys. Love you, buddy. Couldn't do life without you. I just wouldn't want to. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't want to.
Same, buddy. You're the star that brightens my sky.
Oh.
Was that nice?
That was nice.
See, that stuff just is easy for me to say. I could say it more often if you like that.
You should start saying it more often.
She always tells me I never tell her I love her enough, but I literally tell her I love her like 5 times a day.
No, you say you love me, but I would like more words of affirmation every once in a while. Like, you look pretty today.
I tell you you're beautiful literally every single day.
Alright, you're beautiful too.
I don't get that enough, I don't think.
Oh, you're kidding. If you guys think that Eamon should give me more words of affirmation, go ahead and smash that thumbs up.
Alright, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a little like or comment or subscribe, and we'll see you in a much more uplifting and upbeat video on, well, we'll see you Friday, then we'll see you Sunday. Bye!